Hey everyone, Nut here.
And I'm Nutly.
Today we are going to do a little different video.
We're gonna reveal our texting habits.
I really don't text, but this should be fun.
She's lying, she texts. Okay, so, you ready?
Yep.
Alright, first question. How long after a date should someone wait before texting the person they went out with? Is it a few hours? Like one day? A couple days? Or it doesn't matter?
I would say at least a day or so.
Why?
That's just how I've always been.
You waited like a day or two to be like, hey, that was a great date. Always? Every time? Damn.
Look where it got me.
I texted a few hours. I'm like, hey, I made it home. Thanks for... Great. I don't know. I do a few hours. Okay. Who should initiate texting? Whoever's turn it is to respond, whoever feels like it, or it totally doesn't matter.
I don't think it matters.
I don't think it does either.
Like, I'll text my dum-dum, or he'll text me. Like, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. I agree. I feel like it doesn't matter, but I have the habit because, like, I don't know what anyone is doing, and I don't want to bother people, so I don't really, like, text anyone. So, like, normally people have to text me if they want to talk to me because, like, you know, like, I'm going to school during the week and I'm studying and stuff, and I know that people are working, and I don't want to bother them, you know, just for, like, small talk because I'm bored.
I normally text you, like, in the evenings.
Yeah, probably the best time to catch me is probably in the evenings. What's your best bet? Okay. Moving on.
Or he'll text me, what are you doing today?
Yeah, I do that too. Okay. When is it okay to double text? Double text. I think that's where you send the same thing twice, right?
That's like how I send, like, you a message saying, oh, I forgot this, then I'll send it without fully doing it, like, I resend it.
Oh, so it's like you send something and then, like, you added another one.
Yeah.
Okay, so, never. It looks desperate. Only if you're correcting autocorrect, or whenever.
I do whenever on autocorrect, because there's some days, like, I'll text her, and I'm like, oh, I misspelled, like, hope. Like, I'll, like, fix it.
No, what happens is that you'll text me, and then there's, like, a misspelling, and I'm like, what is this? And you're like, oh, sorry, misspelled it.
Let me fix it.
And then she fixes it. Do you do that all the time? Like the autocorrect thing?
A good bit.
Okay. I never really do the double text thing. Even if, I mean, like, obviously, like, if I notice that I really misspelled a word because I don't have my autocorrect on, I turn the mother effer off. Anyway, if I do realize that I, like, really fucked it up, then I will, like, fix it. But otherwise, no. I like, never do it. You know, it says view results. So let's see what it says. Woo! Some people say whenever. Never looks desperate. I didn't notice this, but there's, like, little results here, because apparently this is, like, a poll thing. And apparently 74% of people say whenever.
I only do not do autocorrecting.
Okay. Alright. Would you rather text someone who sends a bunch of little texts or one long paragraph? Someone who needs a bunch of little texts? Someone who needs one long paragraph? Or ew, neither?
It just depends for me. Like, if it's, like, nothing, like, we need to make a talk about, like, also, like, I do, like, small text.
So, like, whenever you're trying to, like, so whenever you have, like, a bunch to say, you do a bunch of little texts?
No, like, I'll do a paragraph. Like, if it's something I need to, like, explain or I need to say, like, something, I'll do a paragraph. If it's, like, oh, what are you doing today? Nothing.
Yeah. Like, if I have to explain something, I do it in a paragraph.
I do too.
Like, I mean, honestly, you know, like, if I'm just asking, like, a simple question, like, hey, what are you doing? Or, hey, do you want me to stop and buy you something? Or, hey, I'm here, what do you want? You know, stuff like that. Like, I don't really think that's like a paragraph worth of crap. Anyway, let's view the results. Dang, only 50% says someone who needs a bunch of little text. There's 50% people who do a bunch of...
Who sends, not needs.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, who sends? I was reading it too quickly. Dang, that's 50 people. So, like 50% of, like, everyone who voted on this thing basically do a bunch of little texts.
It just depends on the situation.
That would make me annoyed. Like, they'd finish one sentence and then type another sentence and send it, and type another sentence and send it.
That's just annoying. Just do
paragraph. That's no, just do paragraph. That's crazy. I can't believe that. Okay, next one. How often do you use emojis? All the time? Or whenever I feel like one truly furthers my point? Or never?
I'm the middle one.
So full of lies. You use them all the time.
I text message.
Okay, we'll just wait. I never use it, but very occasionally.
Like, I use it all the time on, like, Facebook and stuff.
I don't know. I think I probably use, like, an emoji, like, maybe 5 emojis a year.
Yeah.
Like, just that one time. So, like, I'll use it, like, maybe 5 times and for, like, the whole year. Because I don't use emojis because, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's too much. It's too much. But anyway, so you pick the middle one? Okay. I choose, like, hardly ever. Like, never. Well, basically never. I never really use it. Dang, 65% whenever I feel like truly furthers my point. And then 29% all the time. And then 6% never. So I'm barely like part of that 6%. Okay. Is sending the letter K ever justified? Instead of saying okay, you just put K.
That pisses me off.
You say like you never use K, or sometimes I guess I use K, or absolutely I use K. Which one?
I only use K when I'm, like, irritated and people, like, don't get the hint.
I use K whenever I'm mad.
I do too, so I guess, like, sometimes.
Sometimes, I guess, yeah, because, like,
when my point doesn't get across, I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, when they're, like, not really, like, listening, and you're just like, okay, bye.
Yeah.
So sometimes, I guess. So let's see. Ooh, we're in the 48% that says sometimes, I guess. And then 40% say never, which, you know damn well that's a lie. There's a lot of people that use K, and they even use it on Facebook. They're like, K. It's like, no. And then 12% says absolutely. Okay. What's a bad texter to you? Someone who's just really boring over text. Someone who takes literally forever to respond. Or someone who leaves you on read. What the fuck's that?
Like on Facebook Messenger, they'll say like they read it and like they don't reply to it.
Okay. Or all of the above. Like which one? Like what bad texter to you? Like what do you consider a bad texter?
The first two.
The first two, someone who's just really boring and takes forever to respond.
Because there's some days like I'll be at work and like I will leave them on read until I get service. That's because up at work I literally get no cell service.
I hate boring texters. I hate that.
Like me?
No. Well, we mostly bullshit about dumb stuff anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not really boring because obviously I'm replying. But no, like boring stuff like, I don't know, just trying to make small talk when it's so hard to try to make that small talk. That's what I feel like is a bad texter. Because like if you don't really have anything to say, then you know, don't text me.
Yeah.
Okay, let's view results. Dang, 59% say all of the above. So you think that all of those are bad texters? Okay, I feel like the one where it's like taking forever to respond. Some people are busy.
Yeah.
So like you have to understand, they'll get back to you when they get the chance. unless they've like ignored you for like several days and then answered you, yeah, that's a problem. But if they eventually answer you in like somewhere in that day, then it's fine. Because I'm a busy kid or person, whatever. Anyway, so I mean I do text people back. I mean, because a lot of times I am driving. I drive a lot, and then like if I'm at class or practice or wherever, I'm just busy. I'll eventually get back to you. Okay. Could you date a bad texter? No, it's a deal breaker for me. Or, yeah, sure, as long as we communicate well in person. Or, I don't know.
The middle.
Middle? As long as you communicate in person?
Because I have one of those now.
I don't know. I kind of really don't care. I'm gonna say yeah, sure, as long as we communicate well in person. Woohoo, we're on the 68%. And then 25% is like, I don't care, and then 7% is like, no, it's a deal breaker for me. Okay. Moving on. If you're into someone, how long do you usually wait to respond to their text? Oh man. Okay. I respond right away. Or I usually wait like 2 to 5 minutes, or 5 minutes minimum, or 30 plus minutes.
Depends on what I'm doing. Normally it's 30 plus minutes.
I agree. If I'm busy, it's going to be way more than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But if I'm not busy, then I'll respond right away.
Yeah, it's
like
me.
Like I get the text, I read it, I'm like, oh yeah, and then like send, Anyway, view results. Okay.
We're in the 6%.
We're in the 6%. Oh, because the top one is I usually wait like 2 to 5 minutes. Like, that's 45% of people. So they literally get a text and literally wait 2 to 5 minutes before they send something.
I do that with
the person that they like.
I do that with John. Like if I'm like into like a YouTube video, like I'll just like reply later.
But that's different. That's technically being busy because you like to finish it before you.
Yeah.
And of course, like most of them are like a few minutes long. But anyway. And then we're.
I don't purposely wait.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't purposely wait. If I see it and I get it, I'm gonna text right away.
Yeah.
Okay. How long would you wait for a response before considering yourself ghosted? Oh man. Okay. One day, about a week, a couple weeks, I guess, or I've never been ghosted, so I'm not sure.
I would do a week because you don't know like if they work out of town or if they have service or not.
Okay.
Because you can't do it one day like they're in like Colorado with like no cell service.
That's true. I can honestly say I've never been ghosted before, but I have ghosted some people. I won't lie.
In them younger days.
I'm a ghoster. Like, I'm not the ghostee, but I'm the ghoster, so I'm the one that... But in my defense, like, the one date that I had, like, a long time ago, this kid, he was just so full of himself. Like, he didn't ask any questions about me at all. Like, nothing. He just talked about himself the whole time. And I'm just like, yeah, that's not gonna work out.
I mean, it just sounds like... Because, like, I know, like, some people, like, they'll work out of town or if they're military employees, it's like, you...
Well, that's different, but this person did not work in the military.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
And it was just like, no. So, and he wanted to go out with me more, and I'm just like, no.
No, thank you.
It would be better. It would have been better if he like didn't have such a
ego.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I've never been ghosted, but we'll see. We'll view our polls. About a week. Damn, you're in the 49%. That's the highest percent.
I like the people with it that like they could be working out of town and stuff like that.
I'm in the 17%. I've never been ghosted, so I'm not sure. Only 17%. Okay. Ideally, how often do you want to be texting someone you're interested in? All the time, or often, but we can have some lulls in texting every once in a while, or a couple of weeks, or whenever I need to tell them something or plan a date. So basically you like ignore them for the rest of the time unless you want to like go do stuff.
I'm the third one.
Third one, a couple times a week.
I can't really go at the bottom one because we text more than.
Text more than that.
Yeah.
You know, I really don't know because, like, I really don't talk much during the day because, I mean, I don't know what anyone's really doing.
Yeah.
So I kind of don't really bug anyone.
If they need me, they'll text me first.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I do text people first because if I have, like, a question or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's not like I want to talk to them every single day, all day long. So I'm going to say, I don't know, a couple times a week, I think. Oops. So let's see our results. Damn, we are only 9%.
This is not going good.
We are some salty bitches. 65% is often, but we can have some lulls in texting every once in a while. Ooh. Okay. Would you rather date someone who texts too much or doesn't really text at all? Someone who texts too much or someone who doesn't text really at all? Which one?
Second one.
I know, the second one is literally like my life.
But there's some things like he'll text me, I'll be like, reply to you later.
Yeah, I really don't text often. I really don't.
I think last month I literally sent like 20 text messages.
No, well, I mean, there's some days where like everyone's trying to talk to me at once.
Yeah.
And it's like,
You
and
can't
you're
keep
busy,
track.
and you're busy. It's like, anyway, moving on. Oh man, we are still some salty bitches.
35%.
35%, and the rest is 65. Damn, we're harsh. And lastly, are you more of a ha-ha person or an LOL person? I say ha-ha, or I say LOL, or it depends on the day, to be honest.
For me, it depends on the day.
Why would it depend on the day?
But realistically, I use LOL more than anything.
I use laugh out loud. Kind of basically like a comma.
But if I'm being annoying, I'll do the ha ha ha.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like, if I'm, like, really laughing, like, if I'm sitting at home alone, and I'm, like, really laughing out loud because of what someone said, then I would put, like, you know, like, laugh my ass off. Because that means I'm really laughing. LOL is just kind of like a, I don't know. I don't know, it's more like a nice thing, rather than, you know, like, here I'm joking with you, and I'm not really being a dick, but here, LOL. Like, if you were, like, I mean, you know, if you're kind of like playfully making fun of them, I put LOL in. I'm a dick. I don't know. I'm just gonna say LOL, so we'll see.
We're 38.
Oh, wow. Yeah, but 39% of people say they say haha. Dang, that's a lot more than what I thought. And then 38% is you, depends on the day. And then 23% I say LOL.
Or 23%.
I'm such a loser.
We didn't do so well.
We didn't do very well. We're some salty bitches.
Salty.
That is so funny. Okay. So that's just that I'm responding. Okay. So get your phone. Let me see. Is this all your messages today?
No.
Oh no, some of them are further. Okay, so we'll go like 2 days back. So what is today? Today is what? Wednesday? So Monday.
Then that'd be this one.
But this is...
Yeah, that's how we communicate.
Oh, not by texting?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Alrighty then. Okay, so let's see. I'm not reading any of your crap. I'm just looking for emojis.
Well, on me, you don't.
Okay, I'm looking at her phone between her and her fiance. Their text message. Why did he send you a picture of dogs?
But it's like old school, like dog on a leash things.
Oh, so they're not real dogs. Why does he want one? Is that why this is?
No, he's just being dumb.
Okay. Oh, okay. That was truck show. You're sending purses. I'm not reading any of her texts because I could care less. What the fuck is that?
It's an 8-ball.
For $3.92. What? I don't know.
It's him.
Home is where I'm with you. The fuck? Oh, man. Is that a picture frame?
No, it's like one of those quote things.
Yeah, mine's like super short. I mean,
Yeah.
there's really not much in there.
You're like.
Except for like the argument about a truck.
That truck is.
You can ignore that.
Oh, it's stupid. Ha!
I send memes. That was
Stitch.
That was Stitch when he goes, hi.
You use like no emojis.
No. I never use emojis. Fuck. It went. Oh no. I can't bring it back. Nope, that's the wrong way. Help. Okay.
Give me my phone.
Yeah, I don't know. She has an iPhone and I don't.
You have something.
I have an Android. It's this.
That's the.
Oh, that's that book thing. Okay.
That's that wedding dress put it.
Digital.
That's it to them.
Oh, if you wanna, let me see. You can go here, and you can actually probably read this one. There you go. Yeah, that's between me, Nate, and Kyle. That's like a three-way chat thing. No, don't go dark. her thing goes dark. Why is he sending me a picture of a Christmas tree in a box?
He about Christmas trees.
Oh. For his house, or?
Was
it booze?
That's, where he gets his grandma's alcohol. They have the West Virginia Morpho wines on her.
Oh.
They didn't have ours.
In a big crown.
It's a Mickey crown.
Okay. I'm sorry, crayon. I get yelled at for saying crown, but it's just a lazy way of saying it. Yeah. Oh, I saw an emoji. Oh, but it's him. Damn it.
So the only emojis I really use on him is from.
Aha! There's some!
Yeah, I'm annoyed, can't you tell?
There's 2 emojis. That's what I was really looking for, was just emojis. Oh, there's 1. There's 3. I counted 3 emojis.
And they're all the same emoji.
Yeah, it's like the rolling, it's the rolling eye emoji? Is that what it's called?
You send memes more than anything.
I know. Yeah, that's what the indie conversation. I don't really send memes because I'm lazy as fuck and I don't care. There's 4. What's this?
Well, someone's like one of those like scam things, like just calling them for fun.
Well, does he not know that he can block it?
Yeah.
Like, there's more!
They're all the same emoji. I say I don't get any other emojis besides that.
That is funny. That is hilarious. I have no idea where I'm going.
I don't really think I use any emojis in there, I don't think.
Wait, are these all messages?
Yeah.
Like text messages?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep my important ones up.
I'm ignoring these because it's like yesterday. I don't know when that is.
That's today.
Oh, this is today?
It's just about hazmat.
Oh, okay. I'm confused. How many people's in this thing?
Like 12.
Oh. Okay. I don't even know who they are because it doesn't even say name. Look, there's me. No emojis. Oh wait, you sent me that. That's it. Boink.
Yeah,
Oh my god, there's emojis everywhere. It's that heart emoji. You're like, what package? You're like, okay.
What package?